In this short video, I'm going to be editing another of Cindy's paragraphs for her novel about the biblical character Hannah. I actually haven't been through this yet, so this video is as you see me edit a paragraph. Let's read it first of all. A burst of laughter rang through the air. Hannah turned at the sound. A group of young wives stood together, giggling like little girls. Hannah pulled her robe tighter around herself. The laughter in the room mocked her, grating on her raw emotions. She should be happy. Instead, with each passing minute, the apprehension inside her grows. Hannah placed her palm on her chest, willing her heart to slow down. Her head pounded. With each beat of the music, the pressure built higher and higher until it felt like her head was going to explode. She used her fingers to rub her temple, hoping to lessen the blinding pain. Okay, so there's lots of good things here. I like this burst of laughter ringing through the air, and the picture of these young women, but actually their giggling makes them look a lot younger and a lot. We all have a reaction to the way little girls giggle, and sometimes they giggle in mean ways. So perhaps that's what Hannah is seeing. The obvious error in this paragraph is in this sentence, she should be happy. Instead, with each passing minute, the apprehension inside her grows. Well, we're working in past tense. This is a present tense thing. We need to change this to grew. But actually, I have a question about each passing minute. The fact that she's written with each passing minute shows that there's more than 1 minute, and minutes are fairly long passing of time, a long period of time. So if you have several minutes, this period where she's standing there, does that mean that the young wives giggling like little girls, they continue to giggle for all of those minutes? Is she pulling her robe tighter around herself for that full period of time? It just makes things seem to go on much longer than the moment calls for. So this sentence seems to make things appear that they are going much longer than actually is happening. The passing of time is a lot quicker than passing minutes. So this sentence talking about each passing minute means there's a lot more than 1 minute. And as we know, emotionally, 1 minute is actually a pretty long time. So if we're talking about a whole period of minutes that she's standing here pulling her robe around herself, listening to all these women giggle, is a very long time, and I think it's probably too long. Unless what Cindy's trying to say is that with each passing minute of the entire evening, her apprehension is growing. I think I would be considering definitely changing that sentence. She should have been happy, but the apprehension continued to grow. Yeah, look, I think I'll be asking Cindy to look at that sentence and rewrite it, given the passing of time. Okay, off we go. Hannah placed her palm on her chest, willing her heart to slow down. Her head pounded. With each beat of the music, the pressure built higher and higher, until it felt like her head was going to explode. She used her fingers to rub her temple, hoping to lessen the blinding pain. All fine. I would just say, do we need to have she used her fingers? Why not just she rubbed her temple? I mean, you don't do it with anything. Whoops. Can't type. She rubbed her temple, hoping to lessen the blinding pain. So, I mean, you don't rub your temple with that part of your hands, really, do you, or your thumbs? Obviously, everybody's rubbing their temple with their fingers, so it's kind of defunct to say use your fingers. She rubbed her temples, hoping to lessen the blinding pain. Blinding pain is strong, considering that we've had the pressure building. Maybe just hoping to lessen the pain. That's probably where I would go. But yes, there's plenty of good stuff in that. And obviously a good contrast again between Hannah's miserable emotions and the happiness in the room, which everybody's enjoying this wedding, but Hannah is not, and she's really suffering. So we can definitely see that.